What is up, crew? Welcome to my personal channel. My name is Spencer, and I am 11 months on testosterone. Wow. 11 months on T changes. I can't tell you many that's happened. Of course, hair is still growing. I am getting a lot of facial hair. I haven't shaved in a month, and I don't think I'm going to for another month. But who knows? I don't really like hair, but I do want to see where it is and how thick it can grow. So I'm thinking I'm going to give it 2 months and then, shave again. But other than that, hair is growing. I know you can't see it on my face. I don't think you can see it on my face, but you can feel it. And that's enough for me to be like, it's there. Uh, Also, a lot of people have said that my voice has dropped this month, so I won't be able to tell until I do my year video, but my voice very well could have dropped this month, and that's super exciting, because though I am okay with my voice and I'm accepting my voice, I very much would like it to get deeper. I have no problem with it getting deeper, so those are the biggest things that have been going on so far. So I want to talk about kind of my excitement and also my fear of being a year on testosterone. We have this conversation a lot when we're discussing surgeries and such, though I do think that this achievement, being a year on T, should also be considered in this conversation. It's no secret to anyone that the year mark of estrogen or testosterone is a huge deal for people. For trans people on the masculine side who are on T, a year mark usually means that you are now blending in with society. Everybody is referring to you or calling you by your preferred pronouns. You are well on your way of acceptance and happiness and more self-confidence within your body, and the same goes for me. I am super excited to reach this milestone, and I can't tell you how a little over a year from now, I didn't think I was going to get this far this quickly. I didn't think that I was going to be on T as quickly as I got on T. I didn't think that I was going to continue the process. I didn't know how I was going to react, because at the very beginning when I started testosterone, I didn't know 100% if this is the route I wanted to take. And now that I'm 11 months on T, I have, with no doubt in my mind, know 100% that I'm glad I started testosterone. This is definitely the route that I wanted to take. One of the things, I guess, that kind of has me a little nervous is because after this year mark, it's kind of like this now what moment. And I'm not saying that I'm going to stop taking T or the changes stop after a year, because we all know that testosterone, for the full all your changes from your female body to a more masculine body, will take at least 6 years to complete. It's just the most dramatic changes happen within that year. And so now I'm kind of like, what's next? It's exciting and exhilarating, but it's also kind of scary. You have such a waiting period. You realize, you figure out, you come to terms with your trans identity, and then you research the process to start hormone replacement therapy. You go to your endo, you go to gender therapist, you go to informed consent clinic, however you get your T, and then you get on T, and then you take T. And then the first 3 months, at least for me, you don't notice many changes, but you know what's happening. So it's like kind of a countdown to your shot day every week or every 2 weeks. You're super excited to continue to inject or apply testosterone, because maybe this shot will lower your voice, or maybe this shot will make your muscles more pronounced, or maybe this shot will change your facial structure. It's really a exciting game. And then for me, you hit 8 months where you blend all the time, and your voice is something that you're accepting now, and people don't bat an eye or question or give you a second glance in the men's locker rooms or men's restroom. And now you have to completely change your idea of testosterone, because before it being a countdown of when you're going to get a lower voice or a chiseled jaw or muscles, now it's maintaining that, which for some can definitely increase shot anxiety. It's very easy to have a reason to give your shot if you're trying to achieve a goal, but once you've achieved that goal, it's a little harder to maintain. I kind of compare it to going to the gym. You go to the gym when you're not in shape and you're like, alright, if I stick with this for 2 months, I'm going to see differences. And then you stick with it for 2 months and you see those differences and you're like, okay, 2 more months and I'll see more differences. And then you get to a point where everything that you wanted according to your current workout is done. And now it's all about maintaining the extra weight and the extra muscle and toning it up. And now it's a different type of mindset you have to put into, as opposed to I'm going to see differences. It has to be now I want to keep these changes. And that's hard for some people. I spent so much energy thinking about this point, which is my year, so next month. I spent so much energy thinking about what it's going to be like when I'm a year on T. How I'm going to look, how I'm going to sound, how I'm going to be perceived. I've spent so much energy and so much time thinking, what is it going to be like for me to be a year on T? And now that I'm only 29 days away from that, it's almost like, well, what else do I think about? You know? For me, I have other goals and I have other things that I want to do with my body and with transition, and I'm really excited to start that and continue that. But I just want to stress the importance of not focusing so much of your energy on testosterone and on transition and on surgeries. I know it's really hard, and getting there takes so much time and effort because you have to do so many different things and you have to go through so many different hoops just to get to what you want. But I think it's better, at least it's better for my self-health, for my mental health, is that when you only focus your entire being on one thing, when that one thing is achieved or realized, it kind of puts you at a disadvantage because you don't know what else we want to do, or you don't know where else you want to go. And it can be daunting for some trans people who spend so much energy into top surgery or bottom surgery or testosterone that when they actually achieve that, they don't know what's next. So this month, I'm really going to self-reflect and look and see what's next for me. As you guys know, I am getting all my stuff figured out and taken care of for top surgery, because that's my next part of my transition. But I'm also going to focus on things like what I want to do next as a person, not a trans person. I don't want to focus so much time on transitioning and being trans, and I want to be able to just be a person and just exist as a person and not have to focus so much on this one aspect of me, because there's so many different things that I want to do and so many different things that I am, and I think I put too much energy and too much time on just being trans. And though it's been awesome and I enjoy it and I love this part of my identity, I have so many other facets of myself that I'm gonna definitely focus more on and try to develop into the whole person that I want to be. So thank you so much for sticking around and having this chat with me. I hope you guys are having a great day and gearing up for an even better weekend. I am 11 months on T, and that is insane. I will talk to you guys later. It is Wednesday. It is Spencer. Until next time.